जो एकेडमिक प्रेशर्स आता है बच्चों में, जैसे हमने जो बात करी 9th-10th क्लास में, तो उसमें क्या टेक्निक्स हम यूज करते हैं उनके प्रेशर्स को कम करवाने के लिए?
See, I always tell child कि whatever you are capable of, if you are not able to understand 13 chapters, if you are understanding 5 chapters very well, concentrate on those 5 chapters. Not necessarily every child will get 90%.
Definitely.
Even 40% child is okay. Because this piece of paper is not going to make their life. So that 40%, if we give them encouragement, कि even 40% is also good enough for you and your family or for us. So we reduce little pressure, stress. It's not a competitive world. In that sense, कि every child should get 90% to 100%. Now the percentile, surprisingly, children are getting 100% percentile, not percent,
Yeah,
percentile. So the competition, if you see academically, is increasing day by day. But at the same time, if you hear societal case and all, because the parent as well as society expectation is based on what marks you have got and later on how much you are earning. The human values are going down.
कुछ पेरेंट्स ऐसे रहते हैं जिसमें बच्चों को अगर कॉन्सेप्ट समझ में नहीं भी आ रहा है तो उनको बोल देते हैं कि एक काम करो, इसको रट लो आप। तो वो तो कॉन्सेप्ट अगर उनको क्लियर नहीं रहेगा तो रटने का फायदा क्या रहेगा?
I tell these teachers also, there are various ways to make the concept clear. Especially, I believe in giving very silly examples which they can correlate with their life. Like history dates are very difficult to learn. So I quote this thing कि you remember your dear one's date of birth or some important events in your life. Correlate with those dates. You can learn. I remember when I first got a job, they asked me to demonstrate why the summer season clothes dry faster. I gave very silly example, it just came in my mind. When do we drink more water? When we are thirsty. And when do we feel more thirsty? In summer. So we drink more water. So air is also very thirsty in summer. Brings more water from your clothes. So clothes dry faster. It was very silly, and how it came in my mind, I don't know. But father was so impressed by this example that the child will understand immediately why the summer and the clothes drying, rather explaining them because the evaporation, water evaporates and it goes in the, like these words
समझ में आना चाहिए. That's the main thing. बिल्कुल.
Teaching should be at their mental level, not that bookish level.
मैम, फर्स्ट स्टेप स्कूल में टीचर वर्सेस स्टूडेंट रेशियो क्या है?
Sir, we have, for each higher class subject, we have four faculties.
Okay.
For class ratio, we have 40 per class student, but subject wise, we have a very good ratio. Minimum 1.5 we have subject wise ratio.
And why is it important? Low student and teacher ratio.
See, unless you connect with child personally, child is not ready to listen to you. And when can you connect to them? When you have a lesser number of students. If you are sitting among 100 students, how can you connect? And eye contact, the child feels very important. If you tell them, go and get my pen, go and get my notebook, the child feels, oh, so proud, teacher has asked me to do this. So that feeling is very important for a child. You should feel that you are noticed by a teacher.